Hello, welcome to my screencast. Today I will present my final version of my metaphor and in my blog and our critique on my blog. And first, let's jump to the first part. I metaphorize different animals that the educators should be, such as wolf, cat, dolphin, octopus. I still want to metaphorize the educator in a very traditional way as the bee. When we talk about bee, we think it is the hard worker. And look back, the teachers and the characteristics have also worked hard and they can facilitate their partners in daily life. I remember one of our weekly reading, Dawn's 2011, states that the educator plays the different roles in the educational technology environment, such as designer, coach, learner, and so on. I think B is also a best designer because they design their house. And as a teacher in the educational technology environment, they have to design the course outline, and they have to create a better learning environment for the students. And B is also the coach. It's also like the coach. They are clearly on what they have to do every day, and they just follow the order. Such as teachers have to clearly outline for what they have to do every day and what they have to teach under the course outline and the curriculum. And the last one is B is also a smart learner. They learn to find what they need very fast, such as teachers in the technology and the technical educational environment. Teachers have to learn many different skills in the technology domain. So they have to learn fast and present fast that can teach their student fast and contain their student. And teacher plays different roles in their in their class, such as bees play different roles in nature, as I mentioned before. And each bee is also like the constructor in their column, as its teacher is part of the creator to build up the suitable learning environment in the technical educational environment. And bee has the responsibility to spread the pollen, and teacher has the duty to spread knowledge. Because bee take care and pay more attention on their duties, such as the teachers. Even though the environment changed, the technology participates in the education domain, the teacher's goal never change. They have their duty. They have to spread their knowledge to each student and facilitate them to achieve their goal. And another personality I want to mention is if one of the bees be attacked, the other bees will get the signal and save their partner as soon as possible. In the technology and educational environment, we know the the teacher and the students' relationship shift, and so students have more space on their learning, and teachers have to monitor all the class at the same time. When the teachers have some problem and questions, they should like a bee, they have their wings and fly to their student and give them like the proper suggestion. And the last personality of B I want to mention is B is never giving up. Like the teacher, when they set up the learning goal, they will try their best to make sure every student achieves their goal and every student solves the problem they have in the learning process. And in my opinion, I think B spirits can present the teacher's role very best in the technical educational environment. And I want to overwhelming my blog as my last part. And at the beginning, I mentioned different kinds of animal, and each animal have this, and each metaphor is matched a specific characteristic, and the teacher should be. But look back, I think the relationship in the technology educational environment should not be the only one. There are many different kind of relationships, and it's multiple relationships, such as the teachers and teachers relationship, and the teachers and students relationship, and the teachers and parents relationship, and so on. And in my blog now, I only mention one relationship, is the teachers and students relationship. But in the future, I want to research more on the different kind of relationship and what roles the teacher should play under those relationships. So thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.